Hi guys, I decided that I'm going to start a section of my channel specifically for reviewing TV shows that I watch, because anyone that knows me knows that I spend way too much time watching TV and I watch all kinds of different shows. So what I did is I picked my most favorite shows that are still currently on the air, because everyone that knows me also knows that some of my favorite shows are not on the air anymore, which is kind of depressing. But I picked the ones that I still watch, they're still on the air, and we're gonna go ahead and review those because those are awesome. I have my book of TV reviews so that when a new episode comes on, I just write stuff down as I watch it. When something happens, I'll just write it down so I won't forget about it. I have 7 shows in this book. 3 of them are currently on right now. They just had their season premieres. 2 of them won't be on until October, and 2 of them won't be on until early 2014. But I'm going to go ahead and review this anyway. It'll be mid-season that they come on, but whatever. It'll still be worth it. So the shows that I have that I'm going to review for you guys in alphabetical order are Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, The Fosters, Glee, Grey's Anatomy, White Collar, and The Walking Dead. Those are probably, I'm thinking that that's all of them. I watch some comedy shows and I watch some reality shows, but they're not really shows that you can review. I really don't want people suggesting shows for me to review. I am very picky about the shows that I watch, and I tend to only like shows when I can fall into them myself. I don't usually go, oh, everyone's watching the show, I'm gonna go watch this. So if you say, hey, you should watch Breaking Bad, or you should watch The Vampire Diaries, or any of those shows that I don't watch, I really don't want people suggesting them to me. There is a chance that I could review any one of those shows in the future, but if they're suggested to me, I kind of don't want to hear it, because I feel like when people tell me to watch shows, I start to watch it and I don't get into it, and then you just ruin your chances of me getting into it at all. I kind of need to fall into stuff myself. And when I fall into stuff myself, I usually fall pretty heavily into it, so be patient. I might end up reviewing shows that you guys are into that I'm not into right now, but for now, these are all of the shows that I'm going to be reviewing, and I think that's the way that it's going to stay. You never know what's going to happen. So you've got 2 NBCs, an ABC Family, a Fox, ABC, USA, and AMC. Oops, I just named all those networks. My bad. I used to watch shows on CBS, used to watch shows on the CW. It doesn't happen anymore. I don't want to say that I stopped watching shows on a certain network because they canceled some of my favorite shows, but with CBS and the CW, that tends to be the case. CBS, I started watching Ghost Whisperer, they canceled it. I was not too thrilled about that. I used to watch Medium. I think I tried getting into The Good Wife and I couldn't get into it. And I was like, I'm done watching CBS. But then Partners came on CBS, and I had to because my girl is in it, and then they canceled that show after half of a season. Not even half of a season. Half of a season is usually 12 or 13 episodes, and then they go on hiatus for winter break, and then they do the back 9 episodes. Partners got 7 episodes. They filmed 13, they got 7. No, they got 6. After the 6th episode, they canceled it. I was so pissed. It was a funny show. I think the reason people didn't watch it is because it's not like a lot of the comedies that are on now that just aren't funny. Like, they think it's funny, but it's really not. I don't want to point out what specific shows they are because they'll probably hate me forever. Because I'm pretty sure you watch them. So that's what my deal is with CBS. And CW, I don't really hate the CW. It just kind of hurts me to watch it because I hear the narrator guy talking about other shows and I'm like, no, you should be narrating my show. That's One Tree Hill, obviously. There's nothing really on the CW that I would want to watch anyway, so it's not like I'm deciding not to watch it. I think that there's really nothing on that network that I would want to watch. So yeah. I don't really want people suggesting shows to me. There's a lot of shows that I've tried to get into, just because a lot of people have been talking about it and everyone says it's so great and I'm just not into it. So these are the shows that I'm going to review, and it's probably going to stay that way for ifs. Until, they get canceled and then I'll have to rip it off, maybe put on a new one. I don't know. For those of you that don't watch the shows, hey, there's a good one. For those of you that don't watch the shows, Chicago Fire is on NBC at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday nights. Chicago PD will be on NBC. I'm not sure what day or what time. It'll be early 2014. That's all we know. Sad face. The Fosters, I'm also not sure when that's going to be returning for the second season. This will be the pilot. The Fosters is on ABC Family. I'm guessing it'll still be on at 8. I'm not sure what days, so there's that. Glee is on 9 p.m. on Fox on Thursdays. Grey's Anatomy is on 9 p.m. on ABC on Thursdays. White Collar will be back on October, I want to say, oh gosh, I don't know the actual date, so I'm not going to say anything. White Collar will be on mid-October, and The Walking Dead will also be on mid-October. I'm going to guess a Sunday like it was last season. AMC and USA. When I know more about the dates, I'll let you know. But these are the shows that I'm going to review, and I think it's going to stay that way, so don't ask me. So I think that's it.